So, what would you tell a first timer to the Logan Street Farmers Market, Logan Square Farmers Market?
First and foremost, I think a few key things for any farmers market. Standard: bring a water bottle, bring bags, and bring cash. Even if, you know, a lot of them take card, I always like bringing cash because some places are cash only or they haven't set up their square yet or anything, and you just want to get... I like being as amenable as possible because I've been in customer service for so long, so I'm like, I just try to be the easiest customer they've had all day. What else? I like bringing kind of an idea of what it is that I want in my home for the next week. Whether it's stone fruit, whether it's, okay, cool, I'm gonna make a pesto, so I'm gonna need like these specific ingredients. Or like filling up your pantry, like getting shallots, getting your garlic, getting all of that stuff. Figuring out what's gonna work best for you, because, you know, you can buy a bunch of stuff and it can rot in your fridge, but really taking what's unique about this place, getting the things, supporting your local community, stimulating the local economy, voting with your dollar, like, it's very much what you can do here. And so, yeah, did I pay $7 for pickling cucumbers? Yes, I did. Would I do it again? I probably will do it again next week because I want to support what I can.
Yeah, it's really good.
Definitely my, like, allium, so my garlic scapes, my shallots, my onions, those things are always just at that next step of where I always want those to be. Like, the garlic always pops harder. I can maybe find garlic scapes at the co-op, but I like making pestos and sauces and stuff. So anytime they're in season here at the farmers market, I always go for it. And then just some of the most beautiful shallots that I've ever seen. And then it's just like all the artisanal stuff too. Like, it lets you know what's around your community, because a lot of these places, you know, some places are established businesses and they bring their stuff out here, and then you can find out more about them. I remember when Chia Chai used to bring their dumplings out here. There was another place that brought their nitro cold brew out here. So it lets you kind of know what's going on in your community too. Kind of it's like a nice central hub for that. What else? I love the flowers here. There's something about the flowers here that just hit different than anywhere else I've bought them. I bought flowers last week and they are still alive.
Yeah.
And that's exciting to me.
Sure.
Mostly though, for me it's all about the produce, like the specialty produce. But I do appreciate all the artisanal folks who bring like their cheeses and their breads and all of that stuff. And also, once you go past the farmer's market, you've got people doing tiny yard sales. You've got a girl every weekend who like has bubbles. She just has bubbles, and the kids go ape shit for them, like absolutely buck wild for them, and that's fun. It's just so much of it is something you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah, it's not happening at the grocery store.
Yeah, like I can't be like, oh, like what's your growing season like at the grocery store?
Yeah, they don't.
Or like how's the weather treating you today? Or like, it just doesn't work like that. I mean, it works for me because I talk nonstop, but like, it's not
People
usually how it works.
Thrown off.
Yeah.
Other things that you think that this adds?
One, it adds, especially, so the first time I came to the Logan Square Farmers Market was sometime in 2018, because I just moved out here. And I'm really big into food. So finding, like, it took me a while to find my supermarket, like the one that was like, this is the one that I love, this has all the things I like, this is the layout that I need. And so when I came here, I remember the first stall I went up to was the mushroom stall. The dude's name was Virgil, and I was like, you are making a very specific dream of mine come true, because I've always wanted a mushroom guy. He's like, what? I was like, don't worry about it. Also, these are the most beautiful shallots I've ever seen. I think it allows people to be a little bit closer to their food. You know, there's something different about talking to the farmer that's grown it, that can tell you specifics about how it tastes or how to prepare it, or the way they're growing different from this year to last. It's just a closer connection to your food. And then past that, like, I wanted to make tomato tarts last week, and I also made peach tarts. So I bought all the stuff, and then I went back to those vendors this week and was like, oh my god, it works. like that idea that I told you about, it worked. And they're like, oh, you're Tart Girl. And I'm like, I am.
Nice.
I am Tart Girl.
So now they have a Tart Girl and you have much.
Exactly. And I think it just fosters a really nice sense of community. I mean, it boosts everything kind of this section of Logan Square too, because you've got Mini Mott, you've got New Wave, you've got like a bunch of other businesses that are also getting foot traffic. I think it's a really lovely way of community connection while also reminding us to like slow down. Because there's something just real slow about the farmer's market. You rarely see someone like power walking through the farmer's market to get very specific items and then leaving.
That's true.
You know, it's a nice
Especially
reminder
after
to slow
that line,
down.
you know?
Oh yeah, like after that line, you're like, I'm here.
This is the event for the day.
Yeah. And so now, like, my roommate and I are gonna chill and eat croissants.
Yeah, that sounds like a great Sunday to me. Yeah, that's really cool. Well, one more thing. Could you just give the people your name and then kind of share, your background as far as like, give them where they can connect with your show?
Yeah, my name's Gabriella. Right now I'm in the middle of Vlogust, which is a video every day for August. Have I done a video every day? No.
This could count.
But I've at least tried. I've only missed 3 days out of the whole month, and I'm fine with that. I'm a singer-songwriter. I write poetry. I act. My Instagram's 9gabby1, Gabby. My YouTube is Going Around the Town.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Gabby. Hopefully people connect with you on
definitely.
Instagram and